So unless you have been living under a rock for the past year, chances are you have heard of OpenAI, or at the very least their flagship product ChatGPT. Today, we are going to delve into the history of OpenAI and its rise to popularity in the tech world. OpenAI was first founded in 2015 as a non-profit with the goal to advance digital intelligence in the way that is most likely to benefit humanity as a whole. The team was headed by Research Director Ilya Sutskever, a former research scientist in the Google Brain team, and CTO Greg Brockman, previously the CTO of the financial infrastructure company Stripe. All under the leadership of the co-chairs Sam Altman, a past president of startup accelerator Y Combinator, and Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and now X. As a non-profit organization, OpenAI's funding was fully reliant on donations, with $1 billion committed to start, with major fundings coming from AWS and YC Research, as well as Musk and Altman themselves. In the spring of 2016, OpenAI would release their first product, OpenAI Gym, a toolkit for developing and comparing reinforcement learning algorithms. It consisted of a growing suite of environments, from simulated robots to Atari games, and encouraged developers to compare and share their results. This endeavor helped OpenAI gain the attention and support of NVIDIA, who gifted its first DGX-1 supercomputer to OpenAI in August of 2016 to help it train larger and more complex AI models with the capability of reducing processing time from 6 days to 2 hours. Another project by OpenAI that garnered some public attention was their OpenAI 5 project. This project sought to create a team of 5 independent AI agents that could play Dota 2, a complex multiplayer online battle arena game, at a professional caliber. The AI model would train against itself in self-play every day, playing 180 years worth of games through the use of a scaled-up version of proximal policy optimization running on 256 GPUs and 128,000 CPU cores rented from Google. The OpenAI player entities began to learn recognizable strategies, which indicated signs of long-term planning with a large but achievable scale. In the first match against professional Dota 2 players, the AI lost its matches. However, a year later, the AI was actually able to beat some professional teams. The AI model also managed to demonstrate the capability to play as a team with human players in matches that featured 2 pros and 3 AI bots. In February of 2018, Elon Musk left OpenAI, citing conflict with Tesla's own AI department as the reason. However, based on comments by Altman, it is speculated that Musk felt OpenAI was falling behind big players in the industry such as Google and Facebook, proposing to take control of OpenAI. This proposal, however, was shut down by OpenAI's board, and Musk subsequently left. With Musk gone, OpenAI lost a major source of funding, putting a massive strain on OpenAI financially. This began to make it impossible to compete with salaries from tech giants like Google for top talent, as well as rent out hardware to train their models. The solution they came up with was by becoming a capped profit model, as no pre-existing legal structure they knew of struck the right balance. Essentially, it works like this. OpenAI formed a for-profit entity. This entity would allow companies and people to invest in OpenAI, giving them funding for their projects. However, this entity has a maximum 100 times return on investment. By doing this, OpenAI hoped to increase their ability to raise capital while still serving its mission. The decision paid off quickly, as shortly after making the change, Microsoft invested $1 billion. Now backed by Microsoft's money, OpenAI began to make strides in AI development, particularly with their work on a model called GPT. GPT is a large language model capable of understanding and generating convincing human-like text. This wound up becoming OpenAI's first commercial product, as they marketed the OpenAI API, which would allow applications and developers to use their model for a fee. Even as early as 2021, OpenAI's GPT-3 model was generating upwards of 4.5 billion words per day. 2021 saw the release of OpenAI's own GPT-3 creations, Codex and DALLE. For those who don't know, Codex is a GPT-3 descendant trained on billions of lines of code, much of which were pulled from public GitHub repositories. Codex is most prominently featured right now in GitHub's Copilot. DALLE, on the other hand, is trained to generate images from text descriptions using a dataset of text-image pairs. Now, DALLE 3 is on its third iteration and can be tested for limited free usage in Bing's image generator. December of 2022, everything changed with the release of ChatGPT. This was OpenAI's first consumer-focused application, and it immediately blew up. To date, ChatGPT is the fastest app to gain 100 million users, doing so within 2 months. ChatGPT was a game changer for OpenAI, bringing before unseen levels of notoriety to the nonprofit. They quickly introduced a subscription model for ChatGPT, only allowing paid users to use their more powerful version, ChatGPT 4. GPT-4 is a 10 times more advanced model than GPT-3 and has the ability to perform image and voice analysis. Following GPT's success, Microsoft then invested another $13 billion in OpenAI. In November of 2023, the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, was briefly fired by the board, who claimed he hasn't been consistently candid in his communications with the board. The speculation is that Altman was at odds with members of the board over the hasty commercialization of OpenAI's products, believing Altman may not be considering the risks of AI products seriously enough and is prioritizing the company's dominance instead. Despite their efforts, though, 702 of the 770 employees at OpenAI committed to leaving the company if Altman wasn't restored as CEO and a new board wasn't assembled. With such a large portion of the company threatening to leave, the board couldn't ignore this motion, resulting in Altman's reinstatement as CEO and a temporary board put into place. A lot of the drama with Altman is speculated to be related to OpenAI's current product named Q-Star. While not much is known about Q-Star, it has been said that this model is designed to be an AGI. AGIs are defined to be autonomous systems that surpass humans in most economically valuable tasks. An anonymous source at OpenAI has claimed the model is currently able to solve certain mathematical problems and can ace grade school level math tests. As we enter 2024, OpenAI's influence on the tech world is undeniable, and with the impressive showings of their current AI models, many have begun to believe AIs will soon be smart enough to take over the jobs of some people in industries such as computer science and law. What do you think about the rise of OpenAI? Do you think that OpenAI is now like the big tech they were meant to rival? Or do you think they will stick to their mission? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Hey, let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm winning and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day.